Hello everyone and welcome back. We're getting some sunshine and cooler weather. It's cooler today. It actually feels really good. To me, I like it kind of cool. But this is a field that we had the plastic mulch left in, and last week the guy I farm with come down and got it pulled up and hauled away. Did not get a video of that. I was working crazy hours, and so I didn't get to. But one issue we've got now that we pulled it up so late is there's humps in it, and I don't know whether the camera does a good job of it or not, but there's humps where the beds were. So what I need to do before I plow this, before I moldboard plow it, is I'll bring the disc in and kind of knock it down. And you may ask, well, why will you plow it after disking it? Because there is quite a bit of compaction in there. It's just the humps where the beds were, it's not compacted, it's a little higher. So if I just disc it, it's just going to throw the loose dirt over the compacted ground. So that's what we're looking at. I don't know what the weather forecast is, but I really like to get this field plowed because this may be my first planting of corn this year. And I'd like to do that in about a month. And so we may get that. We may try to go ahead and get that done. Kind of on a side note, there's a possibility with the current situation that I may be getting some time off work. May be taking some time, whatever. And if I do, I'll be sure to try to get some of this tillage done. I've got to work late tomorrow. There's a thing I gotta do. I gotta get that taken care of tomorrow, and then after that my commitments are a lot less. So if the weather stays good, we may start we may run the disc down here Wednesday, smooth this out, and go to moldboard plowing. And just out the road here, about a mile or so, is another field that I'd like to get plowed. It's got quite a bit of clay content in it. It needs to be pretty dry before I plow hit, and but I'd like to get it plowed as soon as I can so it can mellow out before we go to working it. But this ground's pretty sandy, and there's pretty good breeze. You may be hearing it in the camera, but it's pretty sandy, and it'll dry pretty quickly, even though it's down here in the bottom. You can see it breaks up even there. It breaks up pretty good. So maybe tomorrow, like I said, if the weather stays the same, we'll be able to get down here in this, get it smoothed up, and then start moldboard plowing it. That's an extra step, and normally we wouldn't have to do that, but because we had it in plastic mulch and we didn't get it up in time, you know, that's the way it worked out. But anyhow, we're trying to get a start going, getting a start on this. So we'll see how it all goes. It's been difficult this year trying to get everything going, but we are making headway on it. So we'll see how that goes. Like I said, it's been brutal this year with the weather and everything. But this field's 2.5 acres. From that end to that end is 900 feet, to give you a little bit of reference. This is 600 feet from here to where I'm standing to the trees. 300 feet from here to those trees. So that's 100 yards. That's 200 yards. So and it's, I don't know how wide, but I've measured it a couple of times, and what we've got under tillage here is 2.5 acres. And probably what I'll do is plant all this at one time with corn, and that way when we start picking, we'll be picking over all of it, get it knocked out, get it sold, get it gone. But if you like what we're doing, that bright sunshine and a little bit of air movement will really dry that ground. especially now that it's got the plastic off of it and it's kind of fluffed up where that plow plowed it out. It'll dry pretty quick. So I'm hoping Wednesday, the day after tomorrow, 48 hours from now, we can be down here getting it ready to moldboard plow, and I hope within 24 hours after that we're plowing it. Like I said, I've not seen the weather forecast. I have been busy with some other things, work related. Let's just say it's been a little hectic doing my job the last couple of days, as I'm sure a lot of people are dealing with the same thing. But like I said, if you like what we're doing and like to follow along with us, see how this works out, how it goes, please hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. We appreciate it. See a video you like, give it a thumbs up, and if you have a question or comment, please do so. And until next time, take care of yourself. We'll get going at some point, I'm sure. Talk to you later.